the retired professional football player, whose life inspired the Oscar-nominated film The Blind Side, exchanged vows with Tiffany Roy at the JW Marriott in Nashville, Tennessee, on November. Michael Oher is married, the retired professional football player, whose life inspired the Oscar-nominated film The Blind Side, exchanged vows with longtime love Tiffany Roy at the JW Marriott in Nashville, Tennessee, on November. The most magical part was our vows, Roy tells People exclusively. To hear Mike express his feelings in front of 200-plus people was astonishing and romantic. I really felt like a true queen. The couple's son Kobe, they are also parents to son MJ and daughters Kirsten and Nivy, escorted Roy down the aisle to Beyoncé's Halla where she joined Oher and recited personalized vows after their Unity Sand ceremony. For Roy, taking her first few steps down the aisle is a moment she will always cherish. For a few seconds, my mind was cloudy, Roy says. Everything was moving so fast that I could not hear or focus on my own thoughts. Until I felt my dress get caught on my shoe, which prevented me from walking, she adds. That's when everything became clear. I heard my son ask me, "Are you ready?" And I said, "Of course I am, I've been waiting a long time for this magical day." It was filled with so much joy, excitement, and happiness. Roy worked with wedding planner and designer Tiffany Elliott to transform the property's ballroom into a heavenly experience draped in white with blue accents, glass elements, 8-foot-tall florals and crystals. Elliott says Roy's love of feathers was incorporated in the invitation details, decor, cake, and her Elysée by Enzoni wedding dress. Tiffany and Michael, 36, have been together for 17 years, so she wanted the guests to be met with an experience that was worth the wait, says Elliott of the couple who originally met at the administration building of the University of Mississippi. Following the nuptials, guests enjoyed cocktail hour and a performance by ballerinas before the bridal party entered with a choreographed dance. Espresso martinis were served in an ice luge, and dinner consisted of sassafras braised beef short ribs, wasabi cream red snapper, and bourbon-marinated chicken with creamy Carolina gold rice and grilled asparagus. Ballerinas circled the newlyweds during their first dance before they performed a choreographed number to This Is Why I Love You by Will Davenport. As a nod to Roy's hometown of New Orleans, the bride and groom celebrated with a second-line band as guests paraded around the dance floor. The group, Al Paris, is from Memphis, where Oher was born. Since everything has calmed down, everyone is gone, and now I can actually sit down and talk to my husband about this day that seems like it went by in a matter of seconds, says Roy, who became engaged to Oher on July 12, 2021. While the couple is still relishing in all the special moments from their big day, Roy says she feels lucky to spend her life with Oher. He is charming, loving, kind, funny, handsome, a great listener, a great cook, and an amazing father to our kids, she says. Michael has a glow in his eyes when he looks at me. He puts me first no matter what he has on his schedule for the day. He makes sure his family is taken care of. I love his love for his family and our kids.